All right, Jim, what is the one thing that you would tell people they should do or think about or whatever to change their life completely?
That's easy. And I'm sure you probably already know the answer, but that is, James Allen said, he wrote a book back in the 1880s called As a Man Thinketh. And he said, mind is the master power that molds and makes, man is mind and evermore he takes. He thinks in secret and it comes to pass that his environment is just his looking glass. So to transform your life, you transform your identity, you transform that, everything else transforms automatically. Identity transformation is the one thing.
Nice. So, guys, if you didn't notice, I'm here with Jim Fortin today. He is the leader in subconscious self-transformation, and he is one of our top 10 awesomeness for this year. And so let me ask you another question. What have you been up to since the last time we chatted?
Building my podcast, Transform Your Life from the Inside Out. People can find it on iTunes. Just search Jim Fortin. We, as you may or may not know, we've only launched a couple of months ago, and we're already up to 65,000 downloads.
Yeah, no, if you haven't listened to his podcast yet, it's awesome. And it comes out on Wednesdays?
Two. We have one on Monday, which people actually write in with questions. Yeah, people write in with questions, and I answer those questions. And then we have a topic every Wednesday. So that's what we've been up to, is getting a podcast off the ground. Yeah,
it's a little bit of work, but it's fun, right?
No, it's not a little. It's a lot of work. There's nothing little.
A lot of work.
If you want a very successful podcast, I'm going to have an entire team on it. And that's the reason we've grown so quickly. But it definitely is a lot of commitment.
Yeah, fun. And so what's coming up? What's going on in the future? What do you have planned?
Literally this year, just building out podcast traffic, building out the network, building out my list, impacting more people. I only have one more transformation program this year, end of the year in September. It's a 3-month program. Beyond that, literally just impacting more people through the podcast is all that we have on our radar for 2019.
Yeah. So if you haven't checked out Jim's Transformational Coaching program, it is amazing. Not that I'm stalking him or anything, but I think I'm in it for the 5th time now. But it really it's becoming addictive to me, and it's so much fun. So when does that happen again? In September? Because you're closed right now.
Yeah, we're closed. We've already started our spring one right now. Our next one is in mid-September, which anybody that's listening to the podcast will be notified, or anyone that's on my list will be notified about the doors opening for the final one of the year.
Okay, awesome. And I will definitely link to it in all of our show notes and on the Facebook page too. So anything else you'd like to let people know before we jump back off?
Yeah, people tend to hear things and it goes in one ear and out the other ear. And when I said that you have to transform your identity, people can listen and go, oh, that's great. Yep, I get it. Okay, my attention split and I already forgot about that. Until you transform your unconscious identity on the inside, I don't care what your goals are, I don't care what your dreams are, none of that will happen until you transform on the inside first. So that's the final note that I want to leave people with, is you have to shift your unconscious paradigms.
Yep, I absolutely agree. So thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for the invite.